Nothing quite like a card show in Las Vegas. We're in Sam's Town. We're at Sam's Town. I've never been to this show. I've been to the Front Row Card Show and I've been to the Las Vegas Card Show. We're gonna see how this one is though. Wish us luck.
This is your wristband, and here is your drawing ticket.
This first booth definitely caught my eye. That's a gnarly patch right there. Unfortunately, Ryan Finley, I think like what, out in NC State or something. That was like $1 or $2, I'd pick it up. There's probably a market around 10 or 15 bucks for it, but I got a lot of these mosaics because I hadn't seen mosaics yet. Not the best purchases, honestly. At $1, I think I sold it already, but I didn't make much more than $1. That's the kind of buyer I am, though. If I buy something wrong, I'm not going to sit around and hope it gets me some imaginary amount of money it may never get me. I just sell it, I churn and burn, I take my loss. It's a sunk cost. That's part of doing business. I'm going to go through this box for a little bit, but please stay tuned for the next spot I go to. It might have been the best bargain box I've ever been through. Just the prices were amazing. The quality was amazing. It made the whole show for me. I can't wait to show you. There were some decent pickups in these boxes. This is a local card shop here in Las Vegas, so I'm always happy to go to these shows and support, especially when they have fairly decent prices at $1, $2 for a lot of these cards. I don't know if you're like this, but when I go to a card show, I'm pretty hyped up, especially at the beginning. I make some choices that, looking back, aren't the best choices in the world. Once again, these were right about probably what they were worth, these Kenny Pickets. I hadn't seen any Kenny Pickets in mosaics because I hadn't opened any, so I bought them. I think I've already sold those as well. I probably lost a teeny bit, and that's how I am. I'm going to churn and burn, but some of these deals coming up are just insane. There's no way you can't do well on them, including a number to 20 rookie that I can't believe that I found in a bargain bin. I'm going to pop up a QR code for our eBay store if you want to check out our cards. We have a ton. Right now, I think I have about 2,300 cards on our eBay, about 3,000 items overall because we're pickers. If you've ever seen American Pickers, I have my main channel, American Arbitrage, on TikTok, Instagram, and YouTube, where we just go to garage sales and stuff. But most of the stuff on our eBay store is cards like this, a lot of the stuff we find. So if you want to shop around, I'm always happy to take offers and make deals. These Provision cards are awesome to look for when you're in the bins, especially this Ozzie Smith, the Wizard one. Picked it up for $1. It sold the next day for like $7 plus shipping.
There's a stack of 40s and 50s original photos, all type 1. There was like maybe 300 of them. He was asking $250 for all of them.
Put it through an auction.
And dude, well, he was asking right in front of me, and I started looking at cards, and then this guy comes up and is like, hey, I'll buy the box. And I was like, all right, whatever.
You got.
I got.
You got. Did you find anything so far?
Yeah, I got some cool cards, bro.
Let me see.
I paid $120 for that whole lot.
Classic Griffey.
That's number also. 90's numbered, yeah.
Dude, I don't even remember this.
It's like a porcelain card, yeah.
Dude, Baron Davis, you got some taste. I love this. This guy's underrated.
Refractors.
There you go for your son.
Numbered Giannis.
Pujols. This set is interesting. I have a whole box of that because this stuff's underrated too. This is the gold, so it's 1,500. Dude, Elton Baylor for $20?
I think he gave it to me for 10.
Dude, that's insane. Yeah. You gotta show me where this guy is.
It came out to 220 and he gave it to me for 120. So.
Holy crap. Tim Duncan? Makes me want to like not lick in the dollar boxes, but I can't resist. I love these. Like, this is. You ever heard of Provision before? Yeah. These are so silly, but they're actually kind of popular. There's that checkerboard we were looking for. I don't know if I want to pay $5 for that one. PSA 10s, 2 of them.
Yeah, $18 for both.
Nice. Bam and Tyler Hero. Yeah. Nice, man. What do you think on this? $8 for Kyler. It's not great, but
it's not bad.
I think 8's pretty solid. Could I pay for this from the box?
Yeah.
Easier. Me,
these will do 25.
25?
Yeah.
Awesome. Thank you. Paid 25 for everything at that table. That Serge Ibaka's to 35. Zach Wilson to like 30 wild card. Grant Mertz, I think it is. He's in Wisconsin or something. Ramondre, Clearly. I love those Clearlys. That Wizard card sold right away for $7. So low numbered and silver rookie cards. And since I got a deal, it wasn't quite as bad on those Desmond and Kenny Pickett rookies.
So I can take you back to that
Oh,
guy
yeah,
that
man.
had the stuff in the bag.
Sorry, dude. I've just been distracted. You should come to Burbank next time with me, man.
Dude, when is it?
It's gonna be Labor Day is the next one, but dude, this is the place. Oh yeah, dude,
Yeah, I
he
went
is
through
cheap.
this earlier, but like there's still a bunch of relics for $1 a piece.
Okay, yeah, dude, I'm a sucker for that. It's $1 a piece. I'm picking that up all day. Done. Pick up that Dever,
I know what.
Castillo.
That one's $20. This one's a little bit more because it's getting paid for the strike fee in the middle.
Honey, do you do Pokemon? Collect them? Do you collect cards? These are open, but they're free, so you got them.
I have to say this dollar box and the 50-cent boxes were amazing. There were so many things in here. I probably should have bought the whole boxes or tried to. But I looked through these thoroughly and got the best of the best, but I probably left a lot on the table. These were amazing.
I wanted you to come back here.
That's a little bit more expensive.
For $1. I know these unlicensed baseball cards aren't the best ones, but a triple relic or a large relic at $1, I just can't pass it up. It's a solid deal. Like this Zach Collins card I'm about to pick up, and it's just a big old patch. For $1, you know, I wouldn't pay much more, or any more than $1, but for $1, I'm getting it.
Then he's got like 3 for $5 down there too.
Awesome.
There, I think.
I went to a Cardinal. Did I tell you I went to a Cardinals game this summer?
No.
Yeah, this dude lit it up.
Really?
Lars Newt Bar or whatever his name is. Yeah, the rookie. Yeah, we were just going cross country. We're gonna do it again this summer, but we just happened to be in town when they were playing the Cubbies. So I'm like,
Oh man, what a
we were
game
gonna
this
just
is.
drive through, but we're like, let's just stay an extra day in St. Louis because we were at the freaking what do you call it, the Arch. And I'm like, let's just get tickets and go to the game.
To be honest with you, this is all autographed for $2. You might want to
Found a nice little run of numbered cards here. This Jameson to 99, I believe. I love these foil boards. I passed on these two players. I found some more later on. That Glasnow to 99, the rookies. I'll pick that up for $1 all day. Probably not worth a ton, but these are the image variations. It looks like.
Yeah.
I love the A's, so I'm cool, even if it's not worth anything.
If you needed to buy it, guys,
Thank you.
Thank you. It's a great
there's
idea.
something to do. Other than look cute, you know.
That's what you're supposed to do, though, right?
It's cute anymore, but yeah. Better than man.
This is a nice Independence Day variation, numbered to 76. I'll take that at $1 all day. 76. Huh? It's a GoPro. So I film when I go to. Yeah, it's a little camera.
That's what I was telling you about.
So when I go look through boxes, people like to watch on YouTube to see what you get. And a lot of times they tell you what you missed. You're like, you should have bought that. So they let me know all the time.
That's what it's called.
Yeah, it's fun.
Yeah, it looks fun.
It's fun. I do it. I have a little card channel, but I have a big garage sale channel,
Yeah.
like American Pickers. That I go to garage sales with this all the time. It's a lot of fun.
Very cool.
Yeah, I like that's
Yeah, you need one. Right.
It's great. I love watching from the seller's perspective at card shows. Oh, those are the best. Then you can just say your strat. Like people love it. I know I do.
I know I've recognized a couple people in here.
Yeah, there's some big people in Vegas that do it, or that there might be people traveling from out of town. Oh, it's like a Star Wars Transformer?
Yeah.
Well, that's awesome.
Got it for $2. Grandson flipped.
That's awesome. That's the best part. We always look for.
Well, we've got a 30-year-old
stuff like
daughter,
that.
honey, that's been doing Barbie's, beanies, and Betties her whole life. Marshmallows, bobbleheads, everything.
Yes, the Funko Pops are great.
Yeah, she's got a hell of a collection.
You're the Curry guy, right?
Yeah, I am.
I'm Craig. I'm a big fan.
Awesome, bro.
I'm the chef abroad on TikTok.
Awesome, dude. Awesome, man.
Chef
Yes,
abroad?
the chef
Chef
abroad.
abroad. I'm a traveling private chef all over the
There
world.
you go.
Dude, that's awesome.
Follow my adventures through me.
That's awesome. We just did Grape Leaves the other day.
Oh yeah, nice.
Dude, that is
Yeah.
I
awesome.
mainly do concert tours for
Really?
Rihanna,
There you go.
Kendrick
Dude.
Lamar.
That's amazing, man.
Got Travis Scott's tour.
Ooh, nice.
Dude, that is so cool. That's awesome, man.
I do a lot of mining stuff and like
Yeah.
all those diamond mines in Alaska that pay $100 an hour to cook.
I want to go.
I know, that sounds amazing.
I can cook. If I can't cook,
For a dollar, look at this.
Break anything, surf, and then come the controller. So I please bounce off and they still run. Pretty cool, huh?
black lava. We've done a lot of stuff since our daughter's here, so anything she hasn't had to eat.
I was just hanging out with Joe Rogan the other day.
Oh, cool.
Dude, that is awesome.
That's awesome.
Dude, that's rad. I'm glad you pulled me away from that place, because this is way better. I didn't think it'd be this good.
I like Frieza, but I would rather have got Vegeta or somebody.
Yeah, me too.
Nah, you're priced really nicely. I can't complain. There's definitely value here, so I appreciate it. I'm sure a lot of other people are too.
If they stop. If they don't stop, then they don't see what's there.
Exactly. They'll hopefully come back around and notice. Kyle Wright.
Today's father, then Luciano Barrasso will be joining here on the show live in about
That up
2
for a buck.
minutes. We check Scotty up front here, when she's done signing next to Steve Madden in the impact zone. She'll make her way over to the show. Of course, Willie Galt will start signing if you haven't already. Anthony
Willie
Miller's
Galt's
here.
here. That's dope.
Who else we have? Keisha's here. D'Lo Brown, Godfather. YouTube or Arizona down on Facebook. That'll be coming up in about 12 minutes.
Look at that, for a buck. That's beautiful. For a buck, all day.
My grandpa had a rooster, and that rooster.
I maybe should get some of these trays, but
He used to walk around the house like,
I could be picky because this is silver. I love the My House. I'll get this. I'll get the silver My House. Jay Crowder just went to the Bucks, and this is low numbered. I'll pick that up for a buck. Mo Cheeks. Yeah, I'll pass on Mo Cheeks. My guy, Donovan, not on my Jazz anymore. Those are tempting. I might pick this sign up for a buck. It's not worth a ton, but at $1. Chubb $2.99. Najee. I'll pick up a purple Michael Thomas. Dalvin Cook for a buck. Pretty Samuel, $1.99. Dotson McCaffrey. Coates. These are just so pretty. Speaking of good looking cards. Ali Marpet. Isn't he just a random player? See, somebody like this might not have a lot of cards. I'm gonna pick that up. Or like Pete. I think he played for some years. I'll pick that up. I love stuff like this because you get, especially with Unparalleled, you get the random rookies that didn't get a lot of releases, especially a couple years ago. Only problem is I don't know everybody. I don't pick that up. Josh Rosen's at 35. It didn't pan out, but that's such a good deal for $1. That's a rookie. He didn't really pan out, but for $1, I'll pick that up. Nurkic. I remember thinking Nurkic was going to be better than Jokic. I was way wrong. Super low numbered Corey Brewer. I'll pick that up. Robin Lopez to 25. That's low numbered enough. I'd sit on it a while, but I'm okay with that. Here's an offensive line guy. I always like picking up offensive linemen. I could be wrong on some of these, but at $1, you can't really be that wrong. Sterling Shepard to 49. I don't think he panned out either, but for that price. Devin Smith, those are all like low numbered, but everything in this set's low numbered, not that great. Strangely. I'm sure I'm missing some stuff. Remember Paxton Lynch, Trace McSorley. It's tempting. J.K. Dobbins, numbered. No, not numbered. I'll take that still. Barrington Evans. Good look at that. I wasn't expecting to find a Jonathan Taylor rookie, even though it's score numbered to 20. I think I had that at like $30 or $40. Bradley Chubb to 50. That's wild. That's too pretty. I gotta get that. That's an amazing looking card. That's low numbered. CJ Henderson. Gabe Davis to 175. What the heck is going on? It's insane. That's isn't that Jim Kelly's son, Chad Kelly, or nephew? I think it's his nephew. Christian Hackenberg. Forgot about that guy. This is like the best box ever. This is fun. I'm having a good time. Here's another stat.
Top of the hour. Willie Golf the sign. Rikishi, Godfather, Kilo Brown. Dirty Dango, I believe, is over there in the air.
I know this isn't the best card in the world, but this is beautiful. India. I'm going to get that. There's so much here. This is definitely kind of box where you probably should ask to buy it all. But I don't know if my girlfriend's going to want me to spend that kind of money right now. But this is amazing.
What has transpired? Phone call out 9-1.
How you doing?
Sam's going on.
I'm selling it right now at $200.
I just like these high-fi features.
Yeah, the Godwin. I got loose cards too back here.
Good looking cards.
I just paid 40 for all of this.
Dude, I gotta tell you, I just got a Jonathan Taylor score rookie at 20 for $1. I mean, it's scored, but
Yeah.
it's insane, isn't it? Holy, 40 bucks.
40 bucks.
Dude,
Correa,
dude, that is so cool. I love that
Strasburg,
stuff. Like,
Seager, Donaldson, Lindor, Vucevic.
it's good
but
fodder
all
for an auction, too, if you don't move it before then.
exactly,
Dude,
but all good names. Zach Lowe, the writer, Flacco, Suggs, Triple.
dude, $1 a piece.
Yep.
Dude, and is that actually authenticated?
Yep.
Is that, that's like one of, I love those.
Yeah,
Didn't
but
even put it in a sleeve.
none of them, dude. But 2 Saquons, Don McLean.
Dude, Don McLean, American
but-
Pie. That's sick, dude. Dude,
Yeah, that was my nice little cleanup. So
better than the other ones in town, honest. I mean, as far as deals. This is
sure,
where like
dude.
the local people are selling, I guess. It's insane, man.
all right, man. I'm gonna get headed to the shop though.
Awesome, dude.
Appreciate it, dude. Good
Good
luck.
seeing you, man.
I'll see you Monday.
Monday, dude.
All right, man. Good luck today.
All right, dude. I think I'll get these. I like these. So yeah, Monday's our auction on Whatnot. You might see a bit of this. I don't know what I'm gonna do with a lot of this.
That's what it's there for, to play.
A lot of this will be on eBay too, because I'm a sucker for posting on eBay. Cautionary tale, this guy was so popular back in the day. He was like Jason Dominguez before Jason Dominguez. And then just totally flamed out. I couldn't touch his cars back then. These are only 50 cents a piece. That's insane. Jameson Williams.
And a very
gonna get most of these.
special to Impact Pro Wrestling, My Four Sons Game Day.
Or at least some of them.
Opt-in ticket.
Spiller. I was going to get them all, but now I'm going to be pickier because there's so many. Here's a Ritter. I just paid $1 for one. I'll definitely pay less than $1. Hey, Peterson's coming back. I'll take McSorley. He stays in the league. But he didn't look that great for the Cardinals, I'm not going to lie.
Dude, I was trying to get him freebies.
There's Pokemon. Wish I knew what I was doing with that stuff. I like Duvernay. Bolden had a second, he was good. Maybe he'll come back. 50 cents for silvers. This is when you can kind of just go for it. Dude, Galladay. It's insane. That was a really big card for a time. I'm keep finding stuff. Those ones I'm not. I just moved them out of the way so I can get in there.
I'm just gonna put them
I
here.
appreciate it. These are nice. 50 cents. Rosen is a flame out, but for 50 cents, I'll take them. This was a nice card back in the day. All these Garner Minshew's. At 50 cents a piece, I'm going to take them. Cardell, I'll also take.
Right next to the Avengers table.
For 50 cents, I'm picking these up.
Don't forget, Impact Pro Wrestling is running tonight in Sam's Town Live. Impact Pro Wrestling at their pay-per-view.
So I have a little bit of soccer you can look through, and I don't have any price on them. Oh, no worries. But we can look them up. These are some, and then
He knows where everything is.
and then these are the rookies. So those are just.
Bones Highland, 50 cents.
I have one card, but it's got my name on it. Oh, really? Yeah.
Have any?
Found a nice little pocket of rookies here. Some Ritters, a Bailey Zapp. I should have picked up that Sam Howell. That was my mistake. His stuff's getting a little bit hotter now that Carson Wentz is out of town. Kenny Pickett, college one, but I'll still pick it up for 50 cents. I'm picking up Malik Willis's. I think they all sold. Didn't make a ton on them, but I still think there's a tiny market for that. The Trace McSorley silver stuff's really good, like $8, $9, $10 a piece. Better than I thought. Really, really good out of a 50 cents box. And the Garner Minshew's too, worth a little bit of money. I'm really digging these 50 cent boxes. If I love good dollar boxes, then I really love good 50 cent boxes. Finding a lot of stuff, you could take, some marginal risks when you're getting cards for 50 cents. Brian Burns stuff I typically pick up. Calvin Ridley is coming back from his suspension, and that card I think was worth like $15, was the low on eBay. So I was right that it was coming up a little bit. I think I was looking at Calvin Ridley stuff a week or two ago, and I noticed it wasn't as cheap as I thought it would be. He's a good player, really good player, just, he was suspended for the year. Found a nice low-numbered parallel here of Azeez Ojulari, numbered to 25. I'll pick that up all day at 50 cents. He's not the biggest name. I think he's still on the team or still in the league, but at that low of a number, I'm going to pick it up. Ramondre Stevenson, did I not get that one? Yeah, I did get that one. Evan Ingram, silver parallel. Just lots of good-looking, shiny rookie card. This 50 cent box was also loaded with cool parallels like this Mick Shock Optic. I think that's like $4 or $5 on eBay. Some Prism stuff. I stayed away from the shiny Prism in general, but tons of top pinks, tops, X-fractors, sepias, negative refractors, tons and tons of them. I came back with a good stack of them from this bin alone. This was just a great overall booth. I can't complain. If every booth was like this, at a card show, I would just be there, you know, every moment they were open, and I would try to buy a ton of boxes at the end of the day. This was a great booth. So it was $150 for everything. That was a stellar deal. I got a bunch of Pokemon too, which I don't know much about, but I mean, I don't see how I could possibly lose. That card show right there shows you how one vendor, one booth can change the whole card show. I mean, because that guy and his wife had amazing deals. I mean, I wasn't expecting to get a number to 20 Jonathan Taylor rookie in a dollar bin. That's insane. I spent $200 total, which is a decent spend for me, because if you guys follow my other channel, American Arbitrage, I'm a picker and I'm fairly cheap when it comes to my buy cost on stuff. But thankfully with Card Dealer Pro, a lot of that stuff I can just shoot out real quick. You know, put the prices on it and get it out, hopefully most listed in the next couple days. Plus some will go on our Whatnot auction on Monday, and probably our regular Whatnot auctions. So hopefully I'll get rid of most of it within 2 weeks, and we'll be on to the next show or next card shop or next buy.